Hey y'all, it is spring selling season in North Texas, and that means that signs are going to be popping up in yards all over the place. And here are the reasons you do not want to be a for sale by owner. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay, let's talk about contracts. You don't know contracts. I'm sorry, you don't. I bet you are so smart, but you are not trained in the Texas real estate contracts. Do you have access to them? Yes, the Texas Real Estate Commission gives every consumer access to the forms that we use every day. But that does not mean you're trained on how to use them. You don't know when the addendums come into play. You don't know when you need an amendment, the timelines involved, who's responsible for what impact that has money-wise, none of it. So you could get into some real serious legal issue, and you could really get taken advantage of by buyers out there or other agents if you don't have protection. So for contract reasons, and you could be leaving money on the table. That's important. Let's talk about money. Pricing. Yes, you have some data available to you out there in the ether, right? You can go on Zillow and find some information, whether it's valid or not, who knows. But you don't have access to the MLS. You have to be a licensed realtor who pays dues to a local association in order to have access to the MLS. And that is the only place to find the actual real sold data that you need to price your home. And just because you know your neighborhood and your home does not mean you know how your neighborhood compares to other neighborhoods in certain school district and certain school zones with certain amenities. You just don't. You don't have that knowledge because you don't do this every day. So you are either going to leave money on the table or you're going to price it way too high and you're going to sit way too long and your house is not going to sell. And let's talk about safety. You don't want strangers coming into your house and showing them your house yourself. And you don't want to just put a combination lockbox on your front door or let them in through your keypad or your garage door when you're not there. It's unsafe. Realtors have access to technologies that are monitored. We know who's coming in and we know how long they're staying. I know at the end of the day you think you're saving money, but the truth of the matter is you're not. The statistics always show that people who have a licensed real estate agent representing them in the sale always net more money than the ones that go it themselves. I promise. If you have any questions, I would be happy to answer them for you. Please shoot me a DM. I'm here to help.